be real. I'm so cute. It's
guys. Just open the door! Can I have games on the phone? Okay. Okay, sorry guys.
Meanwhile, on the other side, his aunt is still worried about him. Because after this
Okay.
last meal, she-
So guys. Oh, gourdy. I'm literally gonna show my phone right now. You're so fat.
We'll pick one that's nice and long, laying there out on the ground. I'm so excited, I can't wait to go. We're going to make it.
let's be real. I'm so cute. It's almost unfair. And honestly, I live for great things.
Can you shut up? I wish you could die at this right now. Right now. I hope you get humbled, jumbled, mumbled, tumbled.
Many things to do. We could take a hayride too. We'll run around through a corn maze.
What do you mean?
Let's be real. I'm so cute. It's almost
It doesn't. It's just a song.
Be the best day. We're going to the pumpkin patch, looking for a pumpkin. We're going to the pumpkin patch to make a jack-o'-lantern.
Okay, I'm watching a video about pumpkins. My little brother is watching a video about pumpkins. And we are watching pumpkins. Like literal pumpkins. I hate pumpkins, by the way. Actually, I love pumpkins. I love pumpkins. One little, two little, one little, two little, two.
Minsa'y natuwa at may likha, 7,000 pulo ang inuha.
Tama. Ay. Tama. Tama.
Mga hilyas
Tama. Hindi ko maganyan kami.
na inilatag sa malasublang dagat. Minsa'y natuwa ang may likha.
Seriously gonna blame me for something that everybody else did?
Verity, verity.
Just watch me.
What do you mean?
It's coming in 3 days. What? Awesome. Series. Congratulations. Seriously gonna blame me for something that everybody else did too? You didn't even know him. You don't even know what people are like before they abstract. They are not pleasant to be around. Like at all. You.
Congratulations, all of my friends.
Public relations are getting a clap.
What is the original?
Congratulations,
All of my friends.
public relations.
Relations.
upgrade this carrot.
After a female emperor penguin lays her egg, her weight is nearly cut in half. To lay this egg, she has not eaten for an entire month. She needs to return to the sea to find food as soon as possible, but she cannot take this precious egg with her. She must hand it over to her mate to incubate. Male emperor penguins also have a special brood pouch. The female penguin reluctantly passes the egg to him. At that moment, the male must quickly place it into his warm pouch, or the egg will freeze into a solid block of ice. After watching the male carefully receive the egg, the female finally feels relieved and sets off on her journey to find food. But after just a few steps, she can't help but turn back to look at her baby, reluctant to leave. Only after confirming that the egg is safely in her mate's brood pouch does she make up her mind and head toward the sea. Watching his partner depart, the male penguin is equally reluctant because he will not see her again until the egg hatches. In the days that follow, all the female penguins that have laid their eggs set off together toward the sea, 25 kilometers away. The male penguins left behind take on the heavy responsibility of incubating the eggs. As cold air moves in, temperatures begin to drop continuously to keep themselves and
Why did they just do it? Why did they just do it, guys? Look. Nyctophobia. You can barely see my OC right now.
I was your age, we didn't even have cell phones. Yeah, but you had stuff that we don't have. Yeah, like dinosaurs. I was your age, we didn't even have cell phones. Yeah, but you had stuff that we don't have. Yeah, like dinosaurs. I was your age, we didn't even have.
Why cat concerts instantly make millions? What if...
Hello, I'm Bernie, your personal helper friend. Ask me anything. I know everything.
Alright, buddy.
I'm for real. Stop laughing at me.
Okay. What's 2 plus 2?
4.
Okay. What's the capital of France?
Paris. Something is coming in 3 days.
What's coming?
Something. Hello, I'm Bernie, your personal helper friend. Ask me anything. I know everything.
Alright, buddy.
I'm for real. Stop laughing at me.
Okay. What's 2 plus 2?
4.
Okay. What's the capital of France?
Paris.
Paris.
Yan ang goal, pero kung sa energy, nagkakasakit pa. Akala ko complete ang vitamin.
Bus driver assault. Missing your bus stop. It's annoying, sure. A minor inconvenience that might cost you a few extra minutes of walking. But for one 48-year-old woman in Chongqing, China, a missed bus stop was something else entirely. It was a personal attack, and she was going to make sure the driver knew it. On October 28, 2018, Ms. Liu was a passenger on a city bus crossing the Wanzhou Yangtze River Bridge. When she realized she had missed her stop, she demanded that the driver, a 43-year-old man named Ran, stop immediately. Right there, in the middle of a multi-lane bridge high above the river. Ran refused. Nope. It was illegal and incredibly dangerous. This was not the answer Ms. Liu was looking for. She became furious, screaming at him, her voice rising in a crescendo of entitlement. Then, she attacked him, striking him on the head with her mobile phone while he was driving at over 30 miles per hour. The driver, in a fatal, split-second reaction, took his right hand off the wheel to strike back. In that moment of chaos, he lost control. The bus veered sharply into oncoming traffic, sideswiped a small red car, and then smashed through the bridge's guardrail. For a horrifying moment, the bus teetered on the edge before plunging 164 feet into the murky waters of the Yangtze River below. All 15 people on board, including Ms. Liu, the driver, and 13 innocent passengers, were killed. Initially, the driver of the red car was blamed, and she was viciously attacked online. But when salvage crews recovered the bus's black box recorder 2 days later, the horrifying truth was revealed to the world. The footage of Ms. Liu's violent, entitled tantrum went viral, sparking a national conversation in China about passenger behavior. A missed bus stop, a moment of rage, and a watery grave for 15 people. All because one woman believed the rules didn't apply to her. The alligator petting disaster. Some people have a healthy respect for nature. They understand that wild animals are, well, you know, wild. And then there are people like...
Guys, we just ordered a dog. A dog, yeah. He's still not here yet. So I gotta say.
Cynthia Covert. Cynthia, say hi to my audience, will you?
Hi!
This 58-year-old nail technician from South Carolina decided in May 2020 that she knew better than a 10-foot, 500-pound alligator. She was at a client's house on Kiowa Island, a place known for its large alligator population. She saw one in the pond behind the house and was fascinated. The homeowner, seeing her get too close, shouted a desperate...
Quack bag. Duck Mafia.
The homeowner, seeing her get too close, shouted a desperate warning. "Don't get close, he ate a deer the other day." Cynthia's response was a masterclass in fatal arrogance. "I don't look like a deer," she replied, and walked calmly towards the water's edge, apparently to get a better look, or even to touch the animal. The alligator, unsurprisingly, did not make a distinction. It lunged, grabbing her by the leg and dragging her into the water. A neighbor and the homeowner frantically tried to save her, throwing her a rope. For a moment, it seemed like they might succeed. Cynthia, waist deep in the water, holding onto the rope, calmly said, "I guess I won't do this again." It was the last thing she would ever say. Seconds later, the alligator performed its signature move, the death roll. It spun its powerful body, tearing her from the rope and pulling her under. Bye, Cynthia. The sheer, casual entitlement of it is what makes this story so chilling. The belief that a wild, apex predator would somehow recognize her as a human and not a threat, or food. The final, understated comment, as if she had merely made a social faux pas. Police later had to shoot the alligator to recover Cynthia's body, which the animal kept bringing to the surface. A grim, possessive display. It's a story that would be comical if it weren't so tragic. A woman who looked death in the eye and told it, "You've got the wrong person." The alligator disagreed. The safari main character syndrome. We've all seen them. The people who act like the world is their movie and everyone else is just an extra. In July 2016, a 32-year-old woman named Ms. Zhao took this to a whole new, deadly level.
I'm gonna drink some water, guys.
She and her family were on a self-drive safari at the Badaling Wildlife World in Beijing.
Next time. Part 2! You know what? Let's not make a part 2. Let's continue.
Driving through the Siberian tiger enclosure. The rules were simple and repeated constantly over loudspeakers. Stay in your car. Do not get out for any reason. But Ms. Zhao got into an argument with her husband, who was driving. And in a fit of what can only be described as main character syndrome, she decided the rules didn't apply to her. She stormed out of the passenger seat, walked around the car to the driver's side, and yanked